السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي كان موجودا قبل حدوث الأشياء ويبقى بعد فناء الأشياء كما فعل سيد الأنام سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسمين المعصومين، واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين. أما بعد فقد قال الإمام السجاد is teaching us the manners of dua, supplication, life, asking Allah for a healthy, long life. One of the companions of Imam Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam asked him about what should he ask if he gets the opportunity to do the dua in such a night. If he gets the opportunity, Allah Qadr. So what is the best thing he can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? It's a good question, right? What is the best thing he can ask Allah? Ask Allah afiyah. Afiyah means another dua that we read even in Waliy al-afiyah. As'alukal afiyah. And goodness and safety. See, afiyah has so many meanings. We don't have in English one single word that can describe the word afiyah. Afiyah has so vast meaning. Maybe health, goodness, happiness, right? And the kind of risk is called afiyah. So one risk of, for our health. And if we are healthy, we say, I'm with afiyat. Khairu afiyat. आप आफियत से हैं? जी हम आफियत से हैं. We say it in good condition, in good situation. Wal akhirah. When you get the chance in Laylatul Qadr. And this afiyah, of course, includes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us more. He's also asking Allah dunya or anything that we never see this world only with worldly healthy than us. He is wealthier than us, healthier than us, has more opportunities in his life, happier than us. So many things he might have more than us. So the dunya is not the goal, because this is a means of receiving higher grades and levels of reward in the Day of Judgment. In this world, Allah has promised. We cannot just disregard it and say, I want to just worship Allah who do leave this dunya. Is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given them in this life. You have your family, you have your children, you have wife, brothers, sisters, neighbors, community. What all? You are surrounded by huquq. Ask and say, I want to do Allah, Allah, Allah. You go and just keep dunya, 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 dunya. Right? And leave Allah and abandon Allah. This is not acceptable either. So it is between these two. Amirni, I want, Imam says, oh Allah, give me life. I want long, healthy life. But as long as, so this has two aspects, this dua. Number one, dua kumail. I gave you the example, asking about akhirah. Even Allah strengthen my body that I am strong, but to what? To serve you, O Allah. This is the condition for my health, for my body, my physical health. Why? This is first question. That why should always we put conditions? And when we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, check yourself, check anybody. Give me children, right? I want this, I want this, I want this. So you have a list when they ask Prophet is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but very, very popular example. I have explained this. It's so beautiful ayat in Quran, and it is Surah Baqarah, ayat number 2. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ, they are asking. So some people ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and say, oh Allah, give us dunya. That's it. Go and read it. So amazing. They are not adding any word with dunya. Just give us dunya. Nasi man yaqulu, this dunya, give me this, give me this, give me this. وَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَقُولُ, but among these people are some who ask dunya. They don't abandon dunya. They don't say, oh Allah, don't give us dunya. They say give us dunya, but not unconditionally as this person is asking. Allah is condemning the people who asking only dunya. Subhanallah. There is no word hasana there. Atina fi dunya. Oh Allah, give us in this dunya. But the mu'min, what he says? Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan. Give us in this dunya. I want health, but should be good. Good in the sense that you call it good health. I want children who should be good, that you call them good. I want rizq, that you should call it good rizq. For dunya, they don't ask dunya unconditionally. It is the teachings of Quran. This is what they are actually explaining the Quran for us. And so, there are so many more examples of du'as that we see in the Quran. For example, dhurriyatan. Oh Allah, give me dhurriya, for example. Just dhurriya, give me children. No, dhurriyatan tayyibatan. Give me children who are good and pure and clean from sins and from amirni ma kana always. Shaitan overcomes me. فَأَقْبِضْنِي إِلَيْكَ. Oh Allah, take me back to yourself. Which means I don't want to live anymore. Why? Because shaitan is all around me. He is overcoming me. I don't want to be obeying shaitan. I would rather prefer to die rather to, obey shaitan. This is amazing. And you can just think about ourselves whenever we sit, whenever we talk, when we go, our whole life. Is it according to Allah's will or not? If it is again, according to Allah's will, then yes, we are the people who are true followers of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam. Otherwise, we have to check ourselves and see that what these du'as are teaching us and what we are doing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to really follow the teachings of Quran and Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam. إن أحسن الحديث وأبلغ الموعظة كتاب الله أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.